Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Hades Invasion Limbo Legendary mode. We have 5 champions to the gameplay today, and let's just show you how we get that key that opens up the other parts, on this month's quest, October quest in Marvel Contest of Champions. So this thing is about personal space and again crumbling armor. So while the attacker is close, the defender gets a buff, and if you have to increase the attack by 10%, staying far away, you will let that buff fall off, and then you have crumbling armor. So it's pretty much the same types of buffs we saw before. We're going to bring in Black Widow Clairvoyant for this fight. And again, this is just gameplay, fun fighting. It's nothing too serious. It should be a pretty easy quest. But again, we get to demo these champions out. And I really enjoyed in the last 3 or 4 weeks playing with Black Widow Clairvoyant. You probably saw a couple videos before on her with me. And we take the hit, it's not a problem. The one thing we didn't realize in this matchup or fight, we're gonna fight off a couple of these fights. There was what is it? You weren't allowed to be healed, but again, you saw the healing working with this one. I believe it was yesterday's event where she wasn't able to heal. So I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was actually something on the node. I didn't actually probably read it right, probably missed it. But she's healing in this one, no problem. And then we're gonna fire off that critical damage, hellfire, and she is absolutely an absolute beast in this gameplay. So she's a lot of fun to fight with, and that is fight 1 in the bin. And we are going now to Void, and who shall be taken to the Void? We could take in Nick Fury, and should be no problem with the fight. Its transducer, the defender rewards more power when struck, but its presence drains power. And when the attacker gains above power, they are inflicted with a power. Okay, again, let's just look at it. A power sting, debuff for 6 seconds. Okay, so once you get above power, you gotta wait 6 seconds before you could actually use it, or you are going to take some damage. So let's bring in Black Widow again, just for fun play. I don't need her for the rest of the fight. She could probably do all of these fights, absolutely no problem. But we in that blood, we're gonna fire up the heavy and put a bleed on him. I'm gonna cycle through, put that poison on him. But the thing with Void is he does damage to you no matter what. As soon as that timer goes in, he inflicts that Void. Presence, we on power steal here now. We just drained his power a bit. Keep him power drained. But again, he's doing some damage. We on Hellfire. But I forgot to wait 6 seconds with the power sting. And as you can see, a ton of health is lost. And now when I'm going to use this, let's see if we could get back to the blood and fire up the SP. We are dead because again, you need to wait 6 seconds. Don't be like me, just rush it into it. Wait 6 seconds because as you can see, that power sting is absolutely devastating. So we're not gonna make that mistake with Nick Fury. In fact, we are just going to bleed this guy out with SP parry and heavies. Let's just try to bleed him. We have 1 internal bleed already on him. We're working on the second one. As you can see the timer on him there, we cannot use the SP because we are going to get power stung. And we're going to push him all the way out. And that's it, done. So, Nick Fury, I do not believe, I don't even understand why Nick Fury, of all of these super god champions, is still in my opinion, the most useful, powerful, and the most devastating damage champ in the game. And I don't understand it. He has no superpowers, but still he is above and beyond the best champion in the game for overall damage and gameplay. Not to mention a synergy god with synergies for everyone. So again, this one is long distance relationship. So let's bring in someone else into this gameplay. Maybe, sure, Omega Red, why not? Omega is the next fun champion. So what I did, guys, is I finally ranked up, I should say, to rank 5. I believe I have one more. No, I think I did all. So I have rank 5 Cosmic Tech Mutant, which is Omega Red here. We have Nick Fury rank 5, which is Skill. We have Captain America Infinity War Science. And we just did Black Widow Clairvoyant for the Mystic. Hyperion is the Cosmic Champion, and Star-Lord, I'm telling you, still the best rank up I think to date, is an absolute beast, ranked up. But Nick Fury overall, because he is fully ranked up to SIG level 200, is still the absolute beast on the team. But again, I'm happy to have one champion from each class at rank 5. Still working on their SIG levels for most of them except Nick Fury. But again, I think that's the way to do it. Get at least one from each class before we could start doing 2 and 3 other champions and just duping classes. I think that's the smart thing to do. If you disagree with that, leave your comments below and let me know what you're thinking on that rank up is. Anyway, Omega Red, absolute no problem. As you can see, went down and held, and that regen is absolutely beautiful on him as well. And now we are going to just have a lot of fun with the rest of the champions and just demo what we're going to do with Ebony Maw here to finish off this gameplay. And he has Powerful from Afar and Brute Force. Each time the attacker, blah, blah, blah. You guys could pause the video and read that. We just want to get into the gameplay. A lot of times I just go into the gameplay for fun and then go back and read it and say, oh, that's what I should have done, or this is what I should have done. And but if you don't have health potions and you don't have revives and you don't have units, then definitely you want to be very careful and read everything before you actually enter any fight. You want to know what that node is going to do and how you want to best attack that champion. But so far it's pretty no major anything here. The only problem with Ebony Maw is that falter, and it causes you to miss, and you got to wait that out, or you could just run into it like me, like a crazy man, and get knocked out. But again, you just want to play him smart. I do have him as a 6-star on Awakened. I put him in Alliance War defense all the time, and he does cause some trouble for a lot of people. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get follow-up emails when we put out videos on a weekly basis. And I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I hope also that you guys, well, I appreciate every subscriber, and I hope you guys share the videos with anyone else in the game community that plays the game and wants to get some tips on how to use some of these champions. Again, falter, I got my butt kicked there. We're gonna bring in Hyperion because we know we're gonna take anyone out with Nick Fury anyway. But Hyperion is an absolute beast as a 5-star, rank 5. Again, you can sit back and just let his power gain, and then just use his SPs. Again, SP2, you're gonna stun, and then you can also get off an SP1 as well while that opponent is stunned because his power gain is so proficient. And again, we're gonna take this guy down with no problems at all. And that's it. That's how we're gonna get the key, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I look forward to seeing you guys later this week. And there you go. We have the legendary skeleton key that is used in the legendary difficulty of the next quest. So you guys have a fantastic day. Work less, play more, enjoy life. Bye-bye.